afternoon, Westwood, and welcome. We are at the multi-purpose field for playoffs, Division II playoffs, girls field hockey. Westwood High School, the home team, taking on the visiting Silver Lake Regional, the Lakers. Excited about this matchup. First round of the playoffs, Westwood drew the 10 seed, Silver Lake drawing the 22 seed. This is a very good team, Silver Lake Lakers. They're in a very good conference, playing the likes of the Duxbury's, Hingham, Weymouth, Plymouth North, Plymouth South. It's a league that certainly, if you want to go on and make a deep run in the playoffs, you're going to have to beat great teams like Silver Lake. And it's going to be a great test for the Wolverines, who have been playing awesome all year. They've had a strong finish as well, finishing at 9-7-2 on the year, taking in the number 10 seed. So they're fired up. We are fired up. It's been a while since I've seen a game at the multi-purpose field. Typically what the games we've done have been at Flayhive. I do know they played Norwood here a couple weeks back. But this is a field they're very comfortable with. This is a field that they've won a lot of big games over the last several years at. And it's a beautiful backdrop with the fall foliage. We're about ready to get underway here at the multi-purpose field. So Westwood's going to take the opening draw. I'm going to send it back on the whistle. Sent back there, Emma Fitzpatrick sends it back to Dempsey. Dempsey going to send it down the far sideline. So it's a beautiful day we got today. It's about high 60s, a little bit of a wind. No clouds in sight, just an absolute perfect day you could ask for November 1st for some playoff field hockey. Well, infraction on Silver Lake. Westwood's going to have the possession, and they're looking to set up a couple players to advance it down the field. Kate Sullivan's got it, working it inside the 40, and she's going to send it down the field. It's going to make its way out of bounds, and will be a Silver Lake ball somewhere around the 15-yard line or so. Silver Lake able to advance it a bit. Sullivan able to get the turnover, but ball went off her stick and out of bounds, and there'll be a sideline hit for Silver Lake. On the stick of Thurmond. Thurmond's gonna send it far side to Dempsey. Dempsey looking for DeMayo, but great job by the defender there on Silver Lake. That was number 9, Rachel Walden. Able to get the stick in the lane on that pass. We're delighted to have you joining us, folks. Elliot Valdez on camera, Morgan Donnie on microphone for girls field hockey playoffs. Division II for the MIA Mass International, I forget what MIA stands, the acronym, but the MIAA field hockey playoffs. Westwood looking to get the ball deeper into Lakers territory. DeMayo was trying to send it inside to Fitzpatrick, defended by Silver Lake. It's going to go out of bounds, and Dempsey's going to bring it in. Ball takes a Westwood bounce, ends up on the stick of Sullivan. She lost it for a second, and played by Silver Lake. Emily DeMayo had a stick on it and just got enough by, but back on Westwood's stick. Dempsey with the turnover. Sullivan looking for Charlotte DeMayo. Ball takes a bounce off that stick, and Westwood able to regroup and get it back on their stick. Charlotte doing a good job protecting it. She makes a nice move, looking to center it. She's got Emily with a shot just wide. So a shot just wide, a good opportunity, good look for the Wolverines here early on in the game. 3 minutes into the first quarter. It was a DeMayo to DeMayo pass, and Emily just missing wide right. And the Lakers are going to start on their 20. Hughes able to get a piece of that, and Thurmond is going to pass it over to Dempsey. Dempsey able to take it another 10-15 yards into Laker territory. Whistle on Silver Lake, Westwood ball. Dempsey jumping right in. Wasting no time. Love it. These girls are fired up. This is playoff field hockey. what you play, what playing the regular season and being excited about any game is all about is the playoffs, the opportunity to make a run, the opportunity to win a state championship. This Westwood team has done it. They won a state championship in overtime, and if I'm not mistaken, they had to go through like 3 overtimes that year and came out on top. A remarkable part of the story of Westwood field hockey, and still story to be told with this team who's had a heck of a season, playing the absolute toughest opponents you can put together on a schedule, and have done a terrific job on the TVL. They've had their bumps in the road, but they've gotten back up and answered the bell every time, as any good team does. The Westwood ball is an infraction on Silver Lake, so they're going to have the ball off the far side on the stick of Dempsey. Dempsey looking for a centering attempt. Ball gets deflected and be sent out by Silver Lake. Silver Lake's going to look to get the clear. Able to get enough of a piece, but didn't make it far. There's a whistle on Westwood. Silver Lake's going to have the ball, looking to work their breakout. Ooh, some contact on that attempt. I think it was a dangerous ball call. Going to be a Westwood ball. So we got double barrel action today after this field hockey game. It's going to be also coverage of the girls volleyball game. Girls volleyball team, the number 5 seed, taking on Sharon. So it's going to be a great day of playoff sports here in Westwood. Friday, November 1st. Hughes battling for it. It beats 2 players to get the possession. She's doing a great job protecting the ball, making some nice moves as Westwood looks for the best option. They do a good job with the patience. You know, if there's a risky option, they'll hold on to it. They'll look for another angle to find a better option. A sign of a well-coached team. They have the patience when they need to be, and also they'll put their foot on the gas in the right opportunities. Ball on the far side. Mary Lou Cosavera playing some solid defense, keeping the Laker player to the outside. Foul on Silver Lake, going to be Westwood ball. It's going to be played by Cosavera. Cosavera sends it over to Hughes, and a nice pass from Hughes to Emily DeMeo. Emily DeMeo makes a couple nice moves. Hughes there to pick up the ball herself. Charlotte splits the D. Looking to center, just missed the ball there, but a high follow through. But actually, it's going to be a call on Silver Lake, so it was an infraction Silver Lake. Kate Sullivan here, looking inside to Hughes. Hughes able to get past the first line of defense. Shot on net's going to go wide left. And going to be a Silver Lake ball. So the second shot on net so far for the Wolverines. They've missed right, they've missed left. But getting some good looks, getting the confidence going, and really getting a feel of how they want to attack this Silver Lake defense. So nice hit there by Silver Lake defender. Ends up on the stick of number 9, Rachel Walden. Walden's going to send it back, 26, Ashley Runny. But Dempsey there to get the turnover and go the other way. Wolverines all season long doing a good job of getting turnovers around the midfield. They protect the midfield so well. And when you have great defense in some of your offensive players, it's such a fantastic layered defense. That was number 10, Jillian Walsh, the younger sister of Courtney Walsh. Called Jillian Walsh's first lacrosse goal last year. It was in the playoffs. Kate Sullivan makes a nice move, able to beat that defender, and she's got some space. Going to send it up. Hits the ball somewhat aerial, but not drawing a whistle, which is a smart play. From what I understand, there's like discretions. If the ball does reach a certain level, you know, in the air, you know, we'll get a whistle just because of safety. If it's controlled, they'll allow it. If it's, you know, high but not high enough, you know, it's up to the ref's discretion. Kate Sullivan able to get a stick on that one and stop that breakout attempt. Charlotte battling for it. No whistle on Silver Lake. Hughes gonna take the possession. She's gonna send it far side to Dempsey. Dempsey, a nice move. Gets past that initial defender, but that second defender able to get a stick on it. But Kosevera jumps up into the play. Great anticipation. Wolverines jumping in to help their player on a turnover if they see an opportunity to be able to win a ball. They're all for it. Love to see it. Dempsey's gonna take the ball right around the 38. She's looking for Hughes. Hughes is gonna send it inside. Just off the stick of Fitzpatrick. But still a dangerous area. Wolverines looking to get a turnover there where they can get a ball to the net. Fitzpatrick, nice turnover. One of the talented players for Wolverines, Fitzpatrick, I understand. I think she's a sophomore. Such a bright future for her. She's been terrific. You know, when she has space, she's so good on the handles. She rarely loses the ball off her stick, and she's able to run full speed and handle the ball so well. Such an asset to have on the Wolverine team. Silver Lake's gonna have that ball on the far side. It's 35, Hannah Seelig. She sends a good one up the middle, but defended by Kosevera. Whistle on Silver Lake, gonna be Westwood ball. Kosevera looking for the clear. And a great pass to Emily DeMeo. Emily DeMeo with a step. The ball went off a Silver Lake player, gonna be a Westwood ball. So Dempsey's gonna take it. She was looking far side for DeMeo, defended by Silver Lake. Westwood gonna try near side. Thurmond. Send it into open space for Walsh. Walsh gonna send it downfield to DeMeo. A couple lacrosse players working together, actually three in fact. Thurmond to Walsh to DeMeo, and then you add Sullivan to the mix. We got 4 lacrosse players. Silver Lake with an opportunity, but 4 Westwood players gonna play defense. All it takes is one. You got Courtney Walsh, who's been unbelievable all year. Got to be one of the best defenders in the TVL, if not the state. She closes the door anytime there's daylight for the other team trying to advance the ball into Westwood territory. Dempsey looking to throw the ball towards the net. Silver Lake's able to get a stick on it, but Westwood back with the ball in their stick. Sullivan with the shot. Hits Charlotte DeMeo, and they're going to blow the whistle there. So it was a good look there. It was a good shot by Sullivan, what clipped DeMeo, and going to be a Silver Lake ball. They clear it down in the Westwood territory and going to go out of bounds right around the 38, 39. Kosevera going to bring it back in. Thurmond sends it over to Emily DeMeo. Emily, a nice move. And another nice move. 2 nice moves. Able to beat 2 players. Taking it to the net. Looking inside. She's got Kate Sullivan. Kate Sullivan looking to shoot. Shot. Blocked. And going to be a corner. So the first corner of the game, it's going to go to the Wolverines. So we got a card, it looks like. Looks like it was blue. Don't know what it is, but players coming off the field. It must have been maybe an illegal block of that shot. Who knows? But either way, Westwood's going to have a corner opportunity while the defensive player for Silver Lake has to get off the field. Hughes is going to pass on the corner, and you got Charlotte. You got Kosevera, Sullivan in the middle.
You know what the score is?
0-0. Yep. The shot goes wide. and going to be a Lakers ball. So 2 minutes, 5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Scoreless here at Multi-Purpose Field. Westwood's had 3 good looks so far. Silver Lake hasn't had a shot on net due to great defense by Westwood, not only just from their defenders, but great defense by their offensive players getting back, helping out. Now Silver Lake looking to get the ball close to the net. Able to make a nice move, looking for a centering attempt, and well defended by Kosovar, able to get a stick on that in the air. But it's going to be a corner for Silver Lake. So Silver Lake now with their first corner. Each team will have one after this one. Wolverine defenders putting their protective gear on. Got a host of Laker players in the semicircle, and they're going to send it off to the left. Wolverine players coming out to defend. Ball squirts loose. And a infraction on Silver Lake. So Westwood ball, well defended by Westwood. And they're looking to break it out here. Less than a minute left here in the first quarter. 48 seconds. Charlotte DeMayo. We're going to send it inside to Hughes. Ball deflects in the air. Thurman able to come up into the play, and a nice pass directly on the stick of Dempsey. Infraction on Silver Lake, 30 seconds left. Wolverines with the ball. As the clock continues to tick. 22, 21, 18, 17. So it looks like they're going to be a corner. So they might wait till the clock expires. We'll see. A corner for the Wolverines. Hughes going to take the pass. And they're going to let them play through as the clock expires. Dempsey stuffed on the first shot attempt, but still on her stick. Whistle on the field, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So after 1 quarter of field hockey, Westwood 0, Silver Lake 0. And we're going to take a quick break, folks, and we'll be right back.
Westwood High School Sports, brought to you by Cadillac of Norwood, where luxury meets performance, and Arch Orthodontics, creating generations of beautiful smiles with expert orthodontic care.
Welcome back, folks. After 1 quarter of field hockey here at the multi-purpose field, Westwood 0, Silver Lake 0. It was a great quarter. Westwood had their opportunities. They played some really solid defense. They were able to keep the ball, for the most part, on Silver Lake's side of the 50. They had some good looks. They got 2 corners as well, and looking to make their adjustments. This is where you're able to really see where is some of the good matchups that you feel good about. And you've seen what they have. You've seen what they're trying to accomplish out there, and you want to be able to make those in-game adjustments where we can pop the next goal, build on top of that. Westwood certainly so athletic. When you look at all the different athletes on this field, many of them are 3-sport athletes, and not only just 3-sport athletes, but exceptional at the sports they play, and very competitive. Playoffs is what gets them the most excited about when they look at the prospects of each season. So for Westwood, the face-off, looking to work it back into Silver Lake territory. Hughes going to send it up to Fitzpatrick, just gets by her. Defended by Silver Lake, number 20. She's going to send it out of bounds. That's Brooke Holman. It's going to be played by Dempsey. She gets the ball back in bounds. Dempsey with the play in. Looking inside. Fitzpatrick with a shot, defended nicely by Silver Lake, going to be a Westwood corner. So the third corner for Westwood. They've had a couple good looks. They've been able to advance the ball close to the net, but haven't gotten a shot on net from a corner. Looking to get one here. Hughes going to take the pass. She's got Charlotte left. She's got Kosevera. Sullivan. Pass goes to Sullivan. Sullivan's going to send it to Kosevera. Kosevera with the shot. Gets down low to DeMeo. DeMeo with the shot. She scores! Emily DeMeo with the goal for the Wolverines. She's going to pick that ball up and bring it to the circle. So it looks like it was actually Hughes. So Hughes has the ball. So it was a goal by Hughes. So typically the player that brings the ball back to the circle is the goal scorer. So Bridget Hughes with the big goal. Get the Wolverines on the board, 1-0. And that was all from a corner, folks. We were talking about it, getting a good look on a corner opportunity. They got one there, able to put it in the back of the net. Bridget Hughes, Kate Sullivan, great move. She was showing that she was passing upfield, then goes downfield. Charlotte. And Bridget Hughes gonna send it inside on the stick of Dempsey. Dempsey looking to get an angle. She's able to get through on the stick of DeMeo, being battled for, and a whistle on Westwood. Broke out by Silver Lake. Hannah Seelig. Westwood gets in front of that. Walsh is looking to keep it in, just gets out of bounds. So Silver Lake going to take over the ball right around the 36. And Sullivan able to get a stick on that attempt as they were looking to send that ball into Westwood territory. Sullivan with a nice pass finds Emily DeMeo. Emily DeMeo looking far side for Dempsey. Well played by Silver Lake. Silver Lake is going to have the ball after a Westwood whistle. They're going to look to break it into Westwood territory. A nice hit there by Hannah Seelig. And Westwood gets the stick on it, working towards the sideline. Walsh able to keep it in. She's going to send it down the sideline and off the stick of Charlotte DeMeo. Going to be ball for the Lakers. Hit by 24, Lillian Pangiani. Jill Walsh finds Sullivan. Sullivan able to evade the first defender, but ball kind of took a funky bounce and then was back on the stick of Silver Lake. Well defended by Thurman. Thurman able to stop that send pass, and Westwood sends it the other way. Hughes able to get a stick on it. These are not easy, folks. These balls are aerial and able to get sticks on it. I'm gonna say played with some kind of contact with the leg, and Westwood ball. Charlotte makes a couple nice moves, finds an open Hughes, ball goes just by her. Kosevera closes that door and sends it over to Walsh, who's looking to send it up. She does. She finds Charlotte DeMeo. Charlotte working the sideline, and Silver Lake able to get the turnover, and they're looking to go the other way. Walsh playing great defense there. Really no area to go, and forces an out-of-bounds ball. Sullivan's going to send it up. Nice pass, finds Fitzpatrick. Came off her stick, but Wolverines battling for the ball back. They get it back. Emily DeMeo. She's going to go outside. She beats the player outright. Looked for a centering attempt. Ball deflect off that stick, and then on the stick of number 20 for Silver Lake. She's going to try and break it out herself, but well defended by Emily DeMeo again. Sends it inside to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick looking for Sullivan. That ball got away. But a couple ricochets back on the stick of Silver Lake. Nine for Silver Lake. Rachel Walden sends it to Fallon Groppe. Kosevera, aggressive all game so far. Doing a great job of just anticipating and making sure there is no room to work with if you're trying to advance that ball any further in Westwood territory. Gets the ball back on Westwood's stick, but a great play by 26 for Silver Lake. Gets the turnover and is able to send the ball down into Westwood territory. A whistle though. And I think the same contact at the leg. I don't know if it's the ball making contact or if the player had contact, but we will figure that rule out. Sullivan inside to Hughes. Over to Dempsey. Dempsey's got some space. And she's gonna send it inside. Takes a Westwood bounce. Hughes, or Fitzpatrick, over to Sullivan. Sullivan looking down low to Charlotte. Ball deflects, goes out of bounds. So Westwood doing a great job on the defensive end. Able to continue to advance that ball into Laker territory. And they're playing most of this game on the other side of the 50. That's a great look for the Wolverines, making it very difficult for Lakers to get that ball anywhere near the net. Moira Keneally in net for the Wolverines. All-star last year in the TVL. Fitzpatrick battling for it. Infraction. Silver Lake going to be Westwood ball. She's going to try inside. Silver Lake player did a good job getting a stick on that. Sends it over to her teammate number 5, Abigail Peasy. It's going to be a Westwood ball. Also, is going to send some players towards the net. Get some traffic to try and work it in a high scoring area. It's a whistle on Westwood. We ball for Silver Lake. About halfway through here in the second quarter, Westwood up 1-0 on the goal, off a goal from Bridget Hughes, sophomore Bridget Hughes. Oh, great touch pass to herself. Emily DeMeo looking to send it inside. She is so terrific in the midfield with the moves. Earlier in the game we saw great move by initial defender, great move by the second defender. She could go through 3 or 4 if she has to, which then creates favorable matchups for Westwood. If you can get past 1 or 2, then you got 4 while they have 3, or you have 5 and they have 4. Having the odd person opportunities really turn into some great offense. Ball is tracking for the sideline, kept in by Charlotte. Charlotte looking to send it inside, hit the Laker player and deflected towards the middle of the field. Going to end up on the stick of number 4, Elena Waters. She makes a nice move, and she's tiptoeing the sideline. I'm going to say, I believe she went out of bounds. So going to be a Westwood ball. Emily DeMeo. A whistle on the field. It's going to be on Westwood. Renzi playing some great defense. The senior for the Wolverines been playing awesome on the defensive zone end. We called a couple of games with her, and she has been a great player for the Wolverines on defense, doing a great job, as all the defenders have been, with keeping the ball far from the net on the outside. Wolverines looking to shoot. Ball gets inside, end up on the stick of Emily DeMeo. She scores! So Emily DeMeo on a pass from her sister Charlotte DeMeo. And we have a DeMeo to DeMeo goal, folks, for the Wolverines' second goal. That was a great pass and great job by Emily, able to settle that ball. Got on her stick, turned around, quick shot, and able to get it inside the right post for the goal for the Wolverines. And their second goal, both goals coming here in the second quarter. Hughes. She's gonna send it down the far sideline, and nice advanced pass for the goal scorer, Emily DeMayo. Both goal scorers for Westwood connecting on that play, Hughes and DeMayo. Gonna restart that play. Fitzpatrick gonna throw it back to Kosavera. Kosavera gonna start it in the 5 yards up. Ball gets away. Walsh able to close the door. There's some whistle on the field for that. Not sure what that is, but gonna be a ball for the Lakers. Call it the 40. Silver Lake looking to get it closer to, or deeper into Westwood territory. Walsh with the great defense, a nice move, able to get the ball flat on her stick and send it down the sideline. Were they able to keep it in? They were. Emily DeMayo, very nifty on the sideline. A great play there by Silver Lake defender, able to steal that ball from DeMayo and back into Westwood territory. Walsh gets the initial stick. She's got it again, looking to break it out. Just a tremendous leader. She's got a motor. She does not slow down. She is an amazing, amazing defensive player for the Wolverines that never quits. Great teammate, great captain, great leader. Ball in open territory. Thurman's gonna send it towards the 50, chased down by Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick with the ball in her stick, sends it over to Emily DeMayo. Emily DeMayo has a step, able to get by the first player. Gets by the second. He's gonna kick it, and I don't think they're gonna allow that up. So I don't know what happened. There was a kick. If the kick's allowed, we'll see. But it looks like it is. It's going to be a Westwood ball. So I love it. Kick it to the net. Why not? So Kosavera. She's going to look for a center. And it's going to be a Silver Lake ball. So kicking certainly allowed. Love it. I'd imagine you can kick, just not in the net. So you kick it for passes. I think that was a rule when I was doing research, but I am a novice, so don't take my word for it. DeMayo doing a good job protecting the ball while still advancing it. Kosavera jumping in front of that pass and right back to DeMayo. DeMayo does a great inside-outside move. Looks like going to be a ball for Silver Lake. Nope, Westwood ball. The ball's going to be on the stick of Kosavera. We have 1 minute 45 seconds left here in the first half. Wolverines up 2-0. Kosavera going to send it back. She finds Renzi. Renzi battling for it on the sideline. Ball's going to go to Westwood. So Renzi. She's looking for Emily DeMayo. Ball got loose and then ball out of bounds on Silver Lake. Well, 1 minute 15 left in the half. Ball on Westwood's stick. Kosavera going to send it towards Sullivan. A whistle on Westwood. Minute left. Ball working towards the sideline after that clear attempt by Silver Lake. I think it's going to stay with Silver Lake, so contact was on Westwood. Silver Lake ball with 47 seconds and counting. It's a great clear pass there, and that goes out. Walsh. DeMayo. DeMayo just got so many moves. And she could beat two players at once. So 14 seconds left. Lakers looking to get at least a look before the half, but it looks like time is going to expire. 3, 2, 1. And that's going to be it for the first half. 2 big goals that were part of the second quarter for the Wolverines. Bridget Hughes on the first one, Emily DeMayo on the second one put the Wolverines up 2-0. And folks, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back for the start of the second half.
Westwood High School Sports, brought to you by Cadillac of Norwood, where luxury meets performance, and Arch Orthodontics, creating generations of beautiful smiles with expert orthodontic care.
Welcome back, folks. About ready to start the third quarter here at Multipurpose Field. A very productive second quarter for the Wolverines. After a scoreless first quarter, the Wolverines came out and scored 2 goals in the second off the stick of Bridget Hughes, and then a goal from Emily DeMayo on a pass from her sister Charlotte. We'll see if I can find out who had the assist on the Hughes goal, but it was off a nice corner right in the traffic area and able to put that ball in the net for the Wolverines. So we are live here in the second half. The Wolverines are going to get right back to work. Fitzpatrick over to Hughes. Hughes with a nice give and go. Back to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick was looking for Charlotte DeMayo. Defended nicely by Silver Lake. Walsh. Walsh gets it back. She's battling for it on the sideline. She's going to get the whistle. She looks inside to Hughes. Hughes has some room. Sends it over to Sullivan. Sullivan going to work it down the sideline on the stick of Charlotte DeMayo. Charlotte sends it over to Dempsey on a great pass. Dempsey walking in, looking to shoot. Ball gets deflected on the first attempt. The second attempt was well defended by Silver Lake, able to get it. But Hughes with a big turnover. Back to Sullivan. Sullivan looking to center. Hits a couple Silver Lake players. Ends up on the stick of Dempsey. Dempsey inside. Off the stick of Fitzpatrick. Ball still loose. And kicked out by Silver Lake. That was a great look early here in the second half. Another good look there by Dempsey, and that ball deflects out of bounds. So a hot start here in the second half for the Wolverines with 3 big opportunities in a high-stress area in front of the net. So Lake's going to have the ball for looking to clear. There was a whistle by both officials, so an obvious infraction call. They're going to set Hughes up on the 25. Hughes going to work it in. Does a stop and start, works the other way. Looks to pass inside, found Fitzpatrick, but ball was elevated and played with her stick. Cosavera is going to send it our way. The ball ends up going out of bounds. Silver Lake's going to have the ball right on the 50 and look to work it deeper into Westwood territory. It was a well-played ball, but well defended by Dempsey. Dempsey able to get a stick on it. Didn't get much further than 15 yards after the initial contact. Silver Lake going to have it on the 30. Thurman jumps on it. Over to an open Sullivan. Sullivan advances it. I think might have got a piece of the back of the stick. These games, I mean, just the quarters go by so quick. Already almost 5 minutes in the third quarter here. Silver Lake looking to shoot, save by Keneally. A big save on the first shot she's seen tonight. Great job staying focused. It's still a 2-goal game. A goal would cut that in half and certainly make it a high stress opportunity for Silver Lake, and Keneally doing a good job, able to get that save and kick it to the outside. Ball ends up on Westwood's stick. Charlotte DeMeo able to advance it about 20 yards and sends it near side to Dempsey. Dempsey able to continue to advance it. Makes a nice move, chips it inside to herself. She's got some more space. She's looking for Hughes. Hughes looking for the shot, just missed on the attempt. She's going to turn around, look for another angle. To Sullivan. Sullivan, who's got an absolute rocket when she makes contact with the ball. She could score from all over, but from what I understand, there's an area where you have to shoot inside. You can't shoot from outside. A lot of times you'll see the goalie just let it go in. I was a dummy who called a goal from a shot out from the outside thinking it was a goal, but everyone knew it wasn't except me. A whistle on the field. Ball's going to go to Silver Lake. We're going to have it around the 36. And they're going to look to work it in. Dempsey, a great defensive play. Stops the ball from advancing further and able to get the turnover. And she works it up. Emily DeMeo's got a couple players on her. Ends up on the stick of Silver Lake. Walsh on the far side. Wins the possession, looking for a teammate to work it the other way. Hughes jumps in to help out, and she sends it upfield. Finds Sullivan. Sullivan looking for a streaking DeMeo. DeMeo's going to send it far side. She's got Dempsey open down here. Dempsey had the space, but was trying to make a move and didn't get enough of the ball to keep it on her stick, but she had Thurman there to help with getting the ball and moving it forward. Emily with a shot. Ball goes through the crease area. And the ball ends up on the stick of Silver Lake with some numbers, but Walsh closes the door. Courtney Walsh. Cosavero was looking for Dempsey. Ball goes off the stick of, ball goes off Dempsey's stick and out of bounds. So 8 minutes, 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Silver Lake looking to get their offensive going. They had a shot on net with a big save by Keneally in the third for their first shot of the game. DeMeo to DeMeo on the pass. Gonna send it outside into space for Sullivan. She's looking to keep it in bounds. She does. Makes a nice move to create some more space. Was trying to send it down the baseline. That ended up going out of bounds. And Silver Lake's going to have it for the clear. Silver Lake looking to clear. Hughes able to jump on that. She's got some space. Looking to work it in, make some nifty moves to change the angle. Sends it over to Dempsey. Dempsey looking inside. Defended nicely by 21 for Silver Lake. We're going to try the far side. Charlotte. It's going to be a whistle on Westwood. Silver Lake's going to have the ball. 7 minutes, 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wolverines up 2-0. Elliot Valdez on camera, Morgan Donahue on microphone. For playoff action here, Division II playoffs. Wolverines, the 10 seed, Silver Lake, the 22 seed. Dempsey. Looking to send that inside. Ball gets deflected. It's going to get past the baseline, and I think we're going to have a corner. Nope. They're going to give the ball to Dempsey on the outside. Yeah. Dempsey battling for possession, making it really difficult for Silver Lake to find an outlet. They're going to send it backwards, try and regroup. The ball took a couple bounces and not an issue for Bridget Hughes. Hughes gets a stick on it, and she's going to work it back into the offensive zone area. She takes some contact. Sent back to Kosovera. Kosovera had a couple players closing in on her. A whistle on Silver Lake. Westwood ball. Thurmond. It's on the far side to Sullivan. Sullivan, nifty moves. Faked as if she was going to send it down the sideline area. Went the other way. Then we're going to get a corner here. So Wolverines' fourth corner of the game. They scored on the third one. So a big opportunity here for the Wolverines. They're able to get the ball into traffic last time. That resulted in Bridget Hughes' goal, which was the opening goal for the Wolverines. That's Charlotte, Kosovera, Sullivan, Dempsey, Emily on the far side, and Maeve Hennessy just in the second row. Over to Charlotte. Back to Hughes. Hughes looking inside. She's got Sullivan. Sullivan shoots. She scores! Kate Sullivan for the Wolverine, third goal, and a critical goal in the third quarter as time is continuing to tick, but it looks like the both officials are going to have a conversation here. Near side official said it was legal, but the far side official, I think, is going to try and say that it was too high. We'll see what the call is. So no goal. No goal. Oh, it looked like a good goal from here, but officials are going to say no goal, and it's going to be a possession for Silver Lake. So scoreboard goes back to 2. Silver Lake's going to have the ball with 4 minutes, 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. So I'm going to say that ball was a dangerous ball, which is reason for the no goal. Silver Lake working it inside the Westwood defensive territory. They're going to look to center it. And well played by Kosovera. Kosovera able to keep that ball to the outside. There's a whistle on Silver Lake, going to be a Westwood ball. Kosovera takes the inbound. Loses the ball on that battle, but Westwood able to gain it off the stick of Hughes. Over to Emily DeMeo. Emily DeMeo able to send that ball down, battling for it, just outside the sideline. Infraction on Westwood. Both teams battling for the possession. Kosovera playing some great defense, making it really hard to get this ball anywhere into the middle of the field and also deeper into Westwood territory. And Westwood, as they've done all night, get the turnover and advance the ball back into Laker territory. Dempsey, she's going to look far side. Sullivan there. Sullivan able to get a stick on that and maintain that possession. She's got a couple players crashing in on her. Going to send it down low to Charlotte DeMeo. And Charlotte with a nice move, looking to send it towards the net. Saved by the goalkeeper. Being battled for. And we're going to get a corner. So Westwood's 5th corner of the game. And a great opportunity here for the Wolverines. I know we say that almost every time, but it is. And we've seen a bunch of goals from Kate Sullivan when she gets the pass. She's got such a great shot that able to score from basically the outside of those corners. Pass is going to come from Hughes. And Wolverines got the same setup. DeMayo, Cosavera, Sullivan, Dempsey, DeMayo, and then Maeve Hennessy just behind Sullivan. A great pass there. He's going to send it over to Dempsey. Dempsey misses on the shot attempt, and it's going to be Silver Lake ball. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Silver Lake looking to get a goal to cut this lead, Westwood lead in half. Dempsey jumps in front of that pass attempt. She's looking to send it inside, and that looked to be painful off the shin or ankle of Silver Lake. But ball's going to stay with Westwood. Dempsey sending it inside. And there's a whistle on Westwood. That was a good-looking pass. Ball seemed to be a little bit elevated. So they're going to have the ball on the stick of Silver Lake with 1:35 left in the quarter. Thurmond to Dempsey. Dempsey looking near side for DeMayo. Ball fell off her stick, but Walls closes the door. She gets downhill so quickly and able to just get that ball back into the offensive side of the 50. Emily DeMayo, nice move, a little spinorama. And she takes contact. I'm gonna have Westwood ball on the outside. Dempsey's gonna have it on her stick, right around the 10. Fades the first player, she's looking to send it inside. Takes a big bounce. Both teams looking to battle for it. Ball took a Silver Lake bounce, and they get the whistle as well. So going to be a Silver Lake ball with 30 seconds left in the quarter. Westwood up 2-0. A nice clear by Silver Lake. Cosavera able to get a stick on it. She sends it right back. We got an injured Silver Lake player on the field, and the ref is having them play on. So I don't know if the refs know, the official know that is an injured player, but the whistle or the horn there is going to signal the end of the third quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, the Wolverines 2, Silver Lake nothing. We'll take a break and we'll be right back for the start of the fourth quarter.
Westwood High School Sports, brought to you by Cadillac of Norwood, where luxury meets performance, and Arch Orthodontics, creating generations of beautiful smiles with expert orthodontic care.
Well, welcome back for the start of the fourth quarter. Wolverines up 2-0 on goals from Bridget Hughes, Emily DeMayo. This is a critical part of the game, fourth quarter. This is where you want to close out the games. Maybe get another goal. Playoffs are typically low-scoring games. Great defense, and we've seen that all tonight by both teams. Wolverine is able to get the better of the opportunities and made the most of them with the 2 big goals. Dempsey with a couple nice moves. Gonna send it down the sideline, and a nice send. We chased down by Silver Lake. They're gonna let that go out of bounds. So the winner of this game is going to play the winner of Longmeadow and Grafton. So regardless of who the winner is, if Grafton wins, Westwood would still have a home game. Longmeadow the 7th seed, so they'd have, a big test for them to go out and get the win versus a talented Longmeadow team. But if Longmeadow wins, Westwood would be on the road. A good 2-hour drive or so. But that's what the playoffs is all about. There's nothing better than going out on a long bus ride, getting a win, and having some quality time with your teammates celebrating a big win. And still work left in this game for the Wolverines. It's going to be a Longmeadow ball. They're going to spot it in their zone. On the 40. So folks, thank you for joining, watching MIA Division II playoffs, girls field hockey, Westwood versus Silver Lake. Couldn't have had a more perfect weather day for playoffs. There's a great hit there. Ball ends up in front of the net, and Keneally on top of it. She's looking to get that ball out, and they do a good job getting that out. So great job by the Wolverines. That was a terrific hit by the Silver Lake player, able to get it towards the net from around the 40-yard line. Oh, it was a heck of a hit. Keneally, great job getting the pads on that. And to keep that ball out of the net, keep the 2-0 lead for the Wolverines. So Silver Lake, they got 2 players just planted in front of the net. They got Miller or Walsh on one, Kosovera on the other. But they're looking to just get that ball to the net any way they can. Cut this Westwood lead in half. The ball is going to be on the stick of the Lakers. 35 on the outside. 35 is Hannah Seelig. She's going to look to work it in. Defended by Sullivan. Going to be a whistle on Westwood. Seeley's going to flip it up to herself. Some nifty move. Looking to get through some traffic, but defended nicely by Sullivan. On the stick of Charlotte DeMayo. Charlotte's going to send it near side to Dempsey. Dempsey's got some room, and she's going to run with it to cross the 50. She's going to send it down the field and just going to send it right out of bounds. Not a bad idea. It's going to allow time to take off the clock. Well, a lot of tongue twisters today, folks. We had a late game last night in football. We had a podcast earlier today, and then we're going to have a game after this. So brain is working at probably about 22%, 23. If I'll give myself an extra point, 20. We'll call it 23%. But the Wolverines playing some terrific defense all game. They were dialed from the start. Got here early. They were all sitting together and kind of amongst each other. Quiet. Ball on the stick of Charlotte. Charlotte looking to shoot, gets blocked by Silver Lake, and gonna be a corner. Gonna be the 5th corner for the Wolverines. And a good look here for the Westwood offense. But before the game, they were dialed. They had a quiet confidence to them. You know, they were, obviously there's nerves before any game, nervous before any playoff game, but it's also the confidence that they know what they're capable of. They know what kind of field hockey they can play when they're playing at their best. Sullivan looking to shoot. She shoots, she scores! And now the ref's saying that one is illegal. So they're not going to count that goal. Hit a Silver Lake player. We have an injured player on the field, but that was a heavy shot from Sullivan. We're calling for a trainer. Paul Lilla is on his way. But the player able to get up on her feet, and she's going to walk it off. So, great sight to see. Came off the shot of Sullivan, who just got one of the hardest shots you'll see in field hockey. Good to see her up walking it off. So it was no goal. And I believe it's going to be a ball for Silver Lake. 10 minutes, 9 seconds left in the game. Nope, it's going to be a corner. So Westwood going to get another corner attempt. The Westwood bench, you can hear them cheering their teammates on. They know the next goal is a big one. Next goal allows you to really put it away. Pass goes to Sullivan. Sullivan over to Charlotte. Charlotte looking to work it down low to Hughes. Ball bounces out, but Charlotte able to jump back on it. Charlotte makes a couple nice moves. Still on her stick. Works it close to the net. Sullivan tried to get a piece of the stick on that. That just got by. Ball ends up on the near side. Trying to work to clear is Silver Lake, but Dempsey, no quitting her, able to get the possession. And she's looking to work it back. There's a nice looking pass. Battled for by Charlotte DeMeo, looking for some space. Ends up on the stick of Hughes. Deflected by Silver Lake. Westwood's going to try the other side. Fitzpatrick. Over to Hughes. Hughes the shot. Blocked by Silver Lake. Kosevera jumps up to keep the ball in front of her. And back on the stick of Silver Lake, but Hughes with the turnover. Sullivan with the shot. Saved by the goalkeeper. And another corner for Westwood. So, well-earned corner for the Wolverines. Had a couple different shot attempts. Great save by the goalkeeper for Silver Lake, Kaylin Wilson. Hughes going to take the pass for the corner. Hughes to Sullivan. Sullivan settles it. She works it in, makes a nice move. Looking to get a shot. Went in the air, but no whistle. Ref says play on. Dempsey looking to center it. Defended by Silver Lake. Stays in bounds. They're looking to send it down the other side. And there's contact there. It's going to be a Westwood ball. Hughes goes one way, but then goes the other. Able to create some good space. Gets it over to Dempsey. Dempsey looking for the inside pass. Ball gets away, but stays in bounds. Charlotte DeMeo chases it down. Charlotte looking to find Fitzpatrick there. Ball went out of bounds, and it's going to be a Westwood ball up top. Sullivan right back to it. Gets it through the first line, and then cleared out by Silver Lake defense. Dempsey gets the turnover again. Makes the first move. Got another player on her looking to just chip it inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. And it's going to be Silver Lake ball for the breakout. But all in that was about 3 minutes of just movement in the offensive zone. 3 minutes off the clock. 7 minutes, 13 seconds left here in the game. Westwood up 2-0. Silver Lake looking to get that next goal. Be a huge goal. The next goal for either team. Silver Lake goal will change the game. A Westwood goal will essentially close the game. A nice pass by Silver Lake. The whistle on the field is going to be a Westwood ball. Courtney Walsh going to take it. We're going to have her set up closer to the sideline. Oh, sorry if I'm in the way, Elliot. She's going to have it on the sideline. The ball gets through a couple players. Well played by Silver Lake. Seelig able to get the turnover. And good to see her back on the field. Tough kid. She took a shot earlier and able to get back out there. Field hockey can certainly be a brutal sport with the sticks, the ball at full speed. Not much protection either. Kosovera protecting the ball nicely, sends it up the near side. Emily with a step, sends it inside to Charlotte. To Hughes. Hughes over to an open Sullivan. Sullivan works it back inside. Looking to shoot. And going to be a corner. So it draws the corner with 5 minutes, 35 seconds left in the game. 6 corners for Westwood. 1 corner for Silver Lake. These are hard-fought corners. So 5 minutes, 18 seconds and counting. Wolverine's going to have the corner possession. Pass out to Sullivan. Sullivan settles it over to Kosovera. Kosovera sending it inside. Ends up on the stick of DeMayo. Does it get through? Saved by the goalkeeper. Still on Westwood's stick, battling for it. Fitzpatrick looking to shoot. And tracking towards the end line and out of bounds. But a great look there. Emily DeMayo had it on her stick, and great save by combination between the goalkeeper and Silver Lake defenders. DeMayo was limping a little bit. Took some contact there, and she's going to walk it off. And so it was a Westwood. Westwood had the possession up top, and they're going to lose the possession on a whistle there, but regain it on the Thurman turnover. Thurman to Sullivan. Nice 1-2 pass over to Fitzpatrick. A whistle on Westwood. 4 minutes, 10 seconds and counting. Charlotte tried to jump up and steal the ball. The official said no. She's got to allow. You got to allow her to hit it first. So Westwood's going to have the ball inside 4 minutes left in the game. Wolverines up 2-0, looking to continue to get clock to tick and close this game out. With a win, they will play the winner of Grafton and Longmeadow. The ball ended up in the bleacher area. Had to get that out of there to retrieve it. Took about 10-15 seconds to get that out. Going to work that down the far sideline. That gets out of bounds. So Westwood's going to have it. Have the possession. Looks like it went out kind of around the 35-40. We'll see where it's positioned. Kosovera to DeMayo. DeMayo, nice move. Gets some space to work it further downfield. Finds Fitzpatrick, who was just further down the sideline, about 10-15 yards. Able to keep that in. And then out of bounds on Westwood. Silver Lake ball. Silver Lake looking to send that. It hits the stick of Kosovera and then back on the stick of Silver Lake, but not without a great effort from Hughes. Silver Lake ball. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. Silver Lake desperately needing a goal here. Renzi keeping that ball to the outside. Going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be a Westwood ball. So Westwood looking to get the breakout, get the ball out of their defensive area. A nice pass, finds Kosovera. Kosovera over to DeMayo. Ball goes just out of bounds. Inside 2 minutes left here. And a nice send pass there, but jumped in front of that is Thurmond. Thurmond on the sideline, able to make a move to advance that ball. Charlotte DeMayo going to fight over it, and she wins it. She's going to send it downfield, but Silver Lake able to get a stick on that. And they're just going to look to send these into downfield to try and get some good looks, but Westwood well positioned. Silver Lake trying to get it a look, but Westwood all game just layered defense. If they make it past the first line, they got a second line that's pretty darn good. And then if they make it past that, they got an all-state third line that closes the door on any offensive attempts. And then, mind you, Keneally in net, who is one of the best goaltenders in the TVL, was an all-star last year. And I'm not sure who the all-stars are this year, but I just remember Keneally being one last year, but wouldn't be surprised if all of those mentioned are all-stars, the defense with Keneally. But all so talented. So 16 seconds, 15, 14. Just a tremendous defensive effort tonight for the Wolverines. Walsh keeps that ball in front of her. 5, 3, 2, 1. And that's going to do it here at Multi-Purpose Field. Big win for the Wolverines in the round of 32. It's going to advance them onto the round of 16. So as mentioned, they're going to take on the winner of either Longmeadow or Grafton of that game. So it's a heck of an effort tonight. Goals were by Bridget Hughes scoring the first goal on a corner, then Emily DeMayo on a pass from Charlotte DeMayo, and the Wolverines with a big 2-0 win. I got to give a shout out to the defense. They were terrific all game. There was really only about 2 shots on net, and they were big shots, but Keneally was awesome getting in front of those and getting those rebounds out of the, getting them to the outside. But terrific game here for the Wolverines. We will let you know what the next opponent will be, when and who and where. And looking forward to continue to watch this team, this talented team, as they continue to make a run in the Division II state playoffs here in Massachusetts for field hockey. But once again, folks, thanks again for tuning in. 2-0 win for the Wolverines over Silver Lake, and we will see you all on the next one.